What's up, folks? Welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So it is Monday. My lights didn't come, and the suspension, I'm still waiting for Dodge to get it together. So this is a true story, folks. So I already ordered the suspension for the car. I ordered the Mopar suspension, the Mopar springs. A lot of people have trouble with the Mopar springs, and they don't work for a lot of people. But with me, I had them put my VIN, I had them check everything, and supposedly my car is gonna work just fine, and it should lower the car 1 inch all the way around. Now, I obviously have some kind of backup plan because I can't rely on, every time I've ordered the suspension from Dodge, they always say it works, and then after the fact, it doesn't work. They tell me, sorry, you can't use this on your car. So, I was measuring the wheel gap, man, and it is horrific. You don't notice it until you get real close to it. So this is like 3.5 fingers right here, possibly, or three fingers right here with this one. And this one's probably gonna be about 2. Yeah, this is 2. So as it sits right now, it's not horribly high, but these factory 20s make it look a certain way. So depending on which wheels I settle in on, that'll determine if I even want to lower the car at all. Now, normally, if you don't know, I lower every car pretty much that I've gotten. But lately, I just decided, what's the point? So, I'm going in this little battle back and forth with Dodge about the suspension. And then I bought the suspension. I bought it at the same dealer where I bought the car, which was Temple, Texas. I bought all my cars from Temple because they get the best deals. Shout out to the dealer over there. Hit up my man Chris down there, or Draper down there in Temple, and they will take care of you on the vehicle, man. They give you the highest amount you can get for a trade, pay it off also if they can, and they'll give you a sweet deal on a car. I keep telling people that, but they're not listening. So if you're in the ATX or just in the Texas area and you're close to Temple, make it happen. So, I'm going back and forth with this dealer about the price. So they quoted me at about, the springs are $327, so I said, go ahead and pay, let's order them, let's get them done. So the springs came in, and then originally they quoted me $190, and then for the labor, and then the alignment, they said, it's probably gonna be about $120 at the most. And I said, that's cool. So out of the door, 6, 7, which is fine with me, because the warranty works, so I'm good to go. And I said, maybe I can just pick up the springs and get it done locally because I don't want to have to go to Temple, hang out in Temple all day, or go back and forth from Austin to Temple. So I called the local dealer. I called multiple local dealers. They suck. The pricing is, they give the lamest excuses. He was like, yeah, it's going to cost for us to do it here. It's going to be $1,000. I was like, whoa. I said, for the labor? He was like, yeah, that's like a 10-hour job. I said, man, get out of here. I said, every time I call y'all, man, y'all start thinking of these crazy prices. And he was like, well, that's just our price. If go with Temple, because it's probably a misquote. I was thinking, like every other time I bought a car, I tried to buy a car from y'all, it was a misquote. They just happened to have the better deal. Stop it, son, stop it. So I said, forget y'all. So I called another dealer. She said, oh, it'd be like 900. I was like, oh. I asked her, I said, why are all y'all prices different? And nobody really has an answer. If it's all Dodge, you're all using the same labor, they're all using the same system, why is it the prices are different? That doesn't make any sense. And none of them can answer it. Oh yeah, it depends on the location. Nah, if you're using the same rules of the game, you can't change the price and charge more for labor just because you think you can. If you're gonna be it's owned by different people. I said, whatever, man. I said, I'll just go back to Temple. So right now, I'm considering just scrapping the Mopar springs like I did before, unfortunately, and grabbing H&R or IBOC. Now, I don't want to go too low. I mean, even though I'm not daily driving this, still got to drive it. And I thought about, just lowering it down with these stock wheels to begin with is going to look sweet. So the Mopar will lower it 1.5 in the back and 1.3 in the front. And the IBOC. The IBOC will lower it, this kit that I chose will go 1.5 and then 1.3. The H&R is 1.7 and 1.4. And while it looks cool, again, bump city, bumpy. I've taken many trips in all my cars that are lowered, and I think some people crap on the iBox setup, but the iBox setup is actually really comfortable. I had it on several different vehicles. I put iBox springs on several different cars, and it felt good, all of them. So at the beginning of the video, I told you my lights didn't come in. Well, I was talking about my underbody kit. I bought an underbody glow kit, and it's pretty much it's not the same as the interior one that you'll see, but it was pretty affordable. It's just the full underbody kit for all the way around, so it should be pretty cool to install. But I don't even know if I want to do it like that, because you can actually put it anywhere. Technically, you can put the kit in the engine. I see some people dress up their engine bay with it. Pretty much just do the front of the car, and I thought about doing that too. I thought about just doing the front of the car, engine bay, and then the front grille. But I'll decide once I get the kit. It doesn't come until the 11th, depending on when you're watching this. Today is the 9th, so 2 more days it should be here. But I got the underbody kit, so that's an easy install. Yeah, it's just a matter of hook up an underbody glow kit. Places will charge you a lot of money because you don't want to jack your car up, and you don't want to do the labor or whatever, but you have the tools to do it yourself. I used to be quick to pay somebody to do things, but forget it. I just do it myself. Save myself a ton of money. And I would go ahead and put my springs on. I got all the tools, but honestly, I'm not that young anymore, so I can't be getting under these cars, man. I've had a lot of surgeries, and I just physically, I don't think I have it in me to do it. So the underbody glow kit, you wire it to, you can put it to your power, and you can put the other line to your you ground it out and put the other line to your fog lights. Find the fuse for your fog lights, and then after that you just tucking and hiding and zip tying and getting it under the car. That's it. So when you turn on your fog lights, and it has a remote, so you can turn it off if you don't want it on. And I got like the 10 lights set up, like 10 different colors, but I'm only gonna probably run it on white when I'm driving or something like that, and then probably run it when I'm parked, flashing or whatever. So anyway, that's a video update for you guys. I put up a little car show thing for you guys, but check that out. If you haven't already, it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Quick vlog. See you in the next one.